Hi guys, today we're talking about the pros and cons of inside the waistband holster or outside holsters. Um, First of all, I'll give you a quick example. This would be a inside the waistband holster right here. This goes right inside the pants and kind of tucks over the belt. That would be an inside the waistband holster. You can get these from Amazon for about $25. They're kind of cheap. This one's kind of a cheap model. It's just a basic one. What would something like this be good for, the inside the waistband holster? Probably something like church. Like, let's say you wanted to protect your church. Maybe you're a security member at church. Maybe you're a private citizen that wants to protect yourself at church. You could carry something like this to have as a self-defense firearm as an inside the waistband holster. By carrying it inside the waistband, there wouldn't be any chance of anyone really knowing that you were concealed carrying. You could help keep everybody safe. There's been private citizens that have actually saved people in churches during shootings, taken suspects out, taken people that meant to do harm out with self-defense firearms. So that would be a great inside the waistband for like a thing like church or anything else like that where you really want to keep it concealed. Um, if you're just out on the town, what I recommend, guys, is I actually recommend one of the outside the waistband holsters. These are actually a little bit better, in my opinion, for conceal carry. You can actually throw like a big sweatshirt over these or a huge t-shirt, like a larger t-shirt than you wear. And if it's baggy enough t-shirt, they really can't tell that much that you're carrying. I mean, obviously you might print a small amount. The trick is to conceal that as much as possible. So you like even with the outside the waistband holster like this, you could easily just get like a sweatshirt, like a real large sweatshirt, or like a, let's say, a jean jacket or a larger jacket, larger t-shirt. Basically, you want to keep it as concealed as possible. Um, if you're actually just want to conceal carry, out on the town getting gas, doing this out on the town, these are actually a little bit better in my opinion for self defense because they have the click button right here. You can click the button right here to get your firearm out. You can get it out of the holster really fast. You can practice that right or left hand draw with these type of holsters where you can get pretty quick on the trigger. I got to be honest with you guys. If I'm carrying an inside the waistband holster, I'm not going to want to carry hot with an inside the waistband holster. A lot of people do, but it's just for me. I don't really feel comfortable with it because I actually like to wear these in the middle of like where my groin is, like in the middle of my belt. That's where I find the inside the waistband holsters are the most comfortable. If you wear them on like right around this part of your body, the inside the waistband holsters are gonna be more comfortable that way. These tend to kind of rub up against your skin a lot. So if you are going to buy it inside the waistband holster, you might want to get a little bit extra padding on it because it does tend to be a little bit uncomfortable, especially since you have to keep it kind of tight with the belt. These I actually feel comfortable carrying chambered or hot for concealed carry. Most professionals out there, gun people, recommend carrying chambered in self-defense situations for concealed carry. So you could carry like let's say you had a Glock, you could put a Glock in a outside the waistband holster like this, and you could carry that hot with one of the chamber, and then you're gonna have this button release right here to push that, and you can pull out your gun and with a Glock as a trigger safety anyway, so it's not gonna go off without you wanting it to. So I guess that's why in today's video, the outside the waistband holster is going to win for concealed carry. And that being said, that's with like a large t-shirt or a large sweatshirt or a jean jacket or let's say a really fall jacket, something that you can conceal this with good. Most of the time, if you get something real baggy, they can't even tell you're carrying a firearm concealed. So, guys, protect yourself out there. You don't want to walk around paranoid, but you do want to be able to defend yourself, defend your community, back up law enforcement if needed. I had a situation when I was younger where I literally had to jump in and wrestle a suspect with another officer. So I'm not an officer myself, but I had to basically wrestle a guy off a cop that was like attacking a cop, and then I actually had like we had like knees in our back, like trying to handcuff the guy, and he was really fighting us really good, and I had blood all over me. It was really bad. But I ended up like pretty much saving the cop. We may have saved his life. So you never know what you're going to run into. You could be outside you could be walking down the road and have to save a police officer's life with your concealed weapon. You could be at a local mall and have to save your local citizens who are under attack by an active shooter. So, um, conceal carry. I recommend conceal carrying in any place it's legal. Obviously, you want to know your state laws. You want to make sure that you're following the law to a T. Anyway, guys, this will conclude this today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I got a lot on my mind today because I just been paying bills all day and I got to go to work later. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, subscribe. Any questions, any comments on what's better for conceal carry, please leave it in the comments. I'm thinking if I had a more comfortable inside the waistband holster, that might sway me to the other side. But these push button release holsters with like shirts over them or sweatshirts seem to win for me. So that's my vote, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video on what's better for conceal carry, inside the waistband holsters or outside the waistband holsters. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a good one. Bye.